Across the skies of our world, strange lights and impossible shapes appear where logic fails to reach. Some vanish in seconds, others linger long enough to leave even skeptics speechless. But what if these aren't tricks of light or weather, but glimpses of something we were never meant to see? From eerie sounds that shake the heavens to glowing crafts moving in perfect silence. Settle in as we explore 1 hour of the most unexplained UFOs and sky anomalies ever caught on camera. In broad daylight, a man pulls over by the roadside near a construction site after noticing something strange in the sky. A glowing light hovers and shifts across the clouds, accompanied by a faint crackling sound that echoes through the air. He pauses, his attention fixed on the mysterious display unfolding above. The sound intensifies, sharp and resonant, as the light pulses and shimmers in unnatural rhythm. Alone on the quiet road, the man stands frozen, filled with disbelief and curiosity, struggling to comprehend the strange phenomenon unfolding before his eyes. A group of friends in a parking lot suddenly find themselves surrounded by something strange and unexplainable.
Dude. Did you guys hear that?
Eerie, echoing sounds fill the air, seeming to come from above. The friends exchange anxious looks, trying to pinpoint the source but finding only an empty, clouded sky overhead.
It's weird, I've never heard anything like that.
The mysterious noise intensifies, vibrating through the ground and echoing across the lot. Confusion turns to awe as they realize the sound moves around them, unlike anything they've ever heard before. In the quiet early hours over Dubai, something strange begins to unfold above the city, a spectacle unlike anything seen before. The dark sky suddenly shimmers with bursts of vibrant colors, shifting and glowing in mesmerizing patterns. A brilliant green hue dominates, washing the skyline in an otherworldly light. The luminous display moves across the horizon, flickering and fading unpredictably, as if guided by an unseen force in the night sky, leaving everyone wondering, was this a natural event or something far more mysterious? Three friends set out on a weekend hike, expecting a peaceful adventure, but what they discover leaves them speechless.
Este momento épico, cabro. Estaba aquí en el volcán Antuco y grabando el valle allá para abajo, miren lo que lo encontramos, un ovni.
As they take in the mountain view, one of them spots a strange glowing light hovering far in the distance. The group focuses their camera, trying to make sense of what they're seeing.
Mira, man. Voy a darle todo el aumento por los 126 de...
The mysterious object shifts and glows with an eerie brilliance. The men exchange nervous conversation, questioning whether it's a natural phenomenon or something far beyond explanation, something no plane or drone could ever mimic. A calm Saturday afternoon in Sydney suddenly takes an unexpected turn for one family as something in the air catches their attention.
What is that?
Yeah. What?
It's coming from the sky.
The family steps outside, glancing around in confusion as an unsettling sound echoes through the neighborhood. The children ask questions while the parents scan the sky, trying to figure out what's happening around them.
Sounds like a trumpet though. What is that?
The noise continues, growing louder and spreading across the area. With phones recording, they look toward the clouds, puzzled and uneasy, unable to find the source of the strange sound filling the afternoon sky. It was supposed to be an ordinary drive along the East Coast, until something in the sky made them record.
No, that's crazy. That's cool.
Above the sky, a massive craft hovers, its surface alive with pulsing electric flashes that rhythmically light up the clouds around it. The strange object looms silently, moving as if observing below.
That shit went into the clouds! It went up into the clouds!
Its lights flicker in a perfect sequence, too deliberate to be random. The witnesses are stunned, debating whether they're seeing advanced hidden technology or a top-secret military experiment unfolding right above them. In a quiet coastal town of New Zealand, the calm is broken by a sound no one can explain.
Yeah. Do you hear that? Whoa.
A man records the sky as deep, echoing noises roll overhead, loud, metallic, and unlike anything natural. The sound reverberates across the harbor, though the skies are clear and no ships have entered or left for weeks.
It's just creepy stuff. That sounds like it's above the clouds.
As the mysterious noise continues, the man grows anxious, linking it to the region's recent earthquakes reaching magnitudes of 6.7. The sound seems to come from high above the clouds, leaving the community uneasy and searching for answers. During a calm night by the sea, a hotel guest notices something unusual glowing above the water.
Is it coming to us?
That's why I said be quiet. You bringing all that energy towards us, man.
Okay.
Told you that 10 minutes ago.
A brilliant light hovers motionless in the dark sky, its reflection shimmering brightly across the still ocean surface. The mysterious glow seems too bright, steady, and perfectly shaped to be a plane, star, or nearby vessel.
Oh, it's coming towards us. Fuck that shit.
As the guest zooms in closer, the radiant object glows like a distant sunset suspended in midair. Its unmoving brilliance above the water deepens the mystery, leaving the witness both amazed and uneasy about what they've just seen. In the stillness of the night, something strange begins to glow beyond the trees. A faint light flickers to life behind the dark silhouette of the forest, casting brief flashes across the sky. The surroundings remain completely silent. No thunder, no movement, just a haunting, soundless illumination that feels unnatural.
Your best bet is to just stand right here on the porch and sit. Don't get electrocuted.
Get electrocuted.
But you see what I'm talking about, right?
Moments later, the strange light returns, pulsing again and again in eerie rhythm. Each flash vanishes as quickly as it appears, leaving an uneasy mystery hanging in the quiet air. Could this be lightning without thunder, or something far stranger? Late one night in California, a woman witnesses something extraordinary, an endless stream of mysterious lights filling the sky.
Look, what is that? That's the second time I've seen this, bro. What is that?
My phone's good enough to record it too.
She begins filming in disbelief as glowing lights appear one after another, moving silently through the darkness. More than 30 of them flicker in and out of sight, forming patterns that seem almost intelligent before vanishing into the night.
What is that? That's too many. It's bad.
Her voice trembles with amazement as the final lights fade, leaving only the empty sky. It's the second time she's seen this unexplained phenomenon, and she's left wondering, are these drones, satellites, or something far beyond our understanding? Mid-flight, passengers are stunned when something extraordinary appears in the dark sky outside their window. A traveler films what first seems like a distant star moving alongside the plane. The cabin is quiet, tension rising as the glowing object keeps perfect pace with the aircraft, defying any logical explanation. camera focuses closer, the light intensifies. Blindingly bright, pulsing with strange energy. Passengers whisper in disbelief, realizing this is no ordinary star or plane. Could it be a UAP following their flight through the night sky? In a quiet residential area of Georgia, an ordinary day turns unsettling when a mysterious sound fills the air. A person stands outside their wooded home, filming the peaceful surroundings as an eerie, unidentifiable noise echoes from the sky. The strange sound grows louder, unlike any plane, animal, or machine they've heard before. Confused and uneasy, they search for the source, but the sky remains clear and still. The strange sound lingers, leaving the person and everyone who hears it wondering what could be producing it. Could it be natural or something else entirely? On a quiet night in Colorado Springs, something strange appeared in the dark sky, something no one could easily explain.
Okay, today is Saturday, November 23rd, 2024 in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and we are looking at the planet Jupiter.
A person standing outside their home spots a glowing light hovering steadily above. The object moves smoothly, its brightness cutting through the night, unlike any plane or star they've seen before.
Right there is actually planet Jupiter. Over here to our right is, and I can't kind of see all of it, but that's Pikes Peak over there where the red light is. That's where the light tower is on Pikes Peak. And you come over here, and there is what appears to be a UFO, and it is cube-shaped.
Some claim it's a drone or aircraft, but others believe it's something far more mysterious. What do you think it was? Late at night in London, an unsettling noise breaks the silence, echoing through the sky like something otherworldly. A person steps outside, phone in hand, scanning the dark sky for the source of a strange trumpet-like sound. The air is still, yet the eerie noise continues to echo across the city.
I'm scared. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, okay, I'm getting in. I'm gonna die. Shit, oh my god. Look at this guy.
As the sound grows louder, fear fills their voice. They search the sky, but nothing is visible. Only the haunting tones that refuse to fade. Some say it's the wind. Others whisper it's a sign of the world's end. What do you think it was? A calm day over Medellin, Colombia takes a mysterious turn when two strange objects appear in the sky. A person films the city skyline when they notice two dark metallic orbs hovering high above. The orbs appear motionless at first, suspended silently against the blue sky, their reflective surfaces catching faint glimmers of sunlight. As the camera zooms in, both orbs begin to move, slowly shifting positions and circling one another as if in coordination. The witness remains silent, recording in disbelief. Were these advanced drones, weather balloons, or something far more mysterious? A quiet day in McKinney, Texas turns unsettling when an eerie metallic roar breaks the stillness of the open field.
Where are you, dog? Oh. What is that? Do you hear that? What is that?
A man walks his dog across the field when an unnatural metallic roar echoes through the air. He stops, scanning the wide Texas sky, confused and alarmed as the strange sound seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once.
Sounds coming from... This is ridiculous. That's loud.
The sound intensifies, growing louder with each passing moment, vibrating through the ground beneath him. His dog whimpers uneasily while the man stares upward, terrified, unable to spot any source in the clear, empty sky. What could produce a sound like this? High above the Atlantic Ocean, an airline pilot encounters something extraordinary during a routine flight. Lights in the sky behaving unlike anything he's ever seen. At 35,000 feet, the calm of the cockpit breaks as several glowing orbs appear outside the aircraft. The pilot begins recording as the lights drift, circle, and shift positions in perfect sync. Their movements deliberate yet unexplainable against the vast night sky.
37-0.
After a few moments, the glowing orbs begin to fade. First one, then another, each slowly dimming until only darkness remains. The sky returns to stillness, leaving the pilot staring into the void, unsure if what they saw was real or something far beyond understanding. On a quiet evening in Brierley Hill, UK, an unsettling sound broke the silence, leaving residents both alarmed and confused. A resident cleaning their balcony window suddenly pauses, turning toward the eerie noise echoing through the sky. The deep, resonant hum fills the air, lasting only a few minutes but powerful enough to send chills through the neighborhood. As the sound fades, reports emerge from nearby Bartley Green. Others heard it too. With no visible source in the clear sky, locals begin to question whether the strange noise was something natural, mechanical, or something beyond explanation. A peaceful night in Charlotte, North Carolina, turned extraordinary when something massive appeared in the sky. People look up in disbelief as a gigantic, multicolored object hovers silently above the city. Its shifting lights glow vividly against the clouds, unlike any aircraft or weather balloon ever seen before. The sheer scale leaves witnesses frozen in awe.
It's coming towards us.
As cameras zoom in, the UFO's shape becomes clearer. Its lights pulsate rhythmically, stretching across what appears to be the size of a football field. Onlookers speculate in shock. Could this be a man-made craft or something not of this world? On what seemed like an ordinary, peaceful day, something strange echoed across the sky. A man stands outside his home, confused as a deep, mechanical-like hum rolls through the air. The sky is perfectly clear. No aircraft, no construction, nothing visible that could explain it. The eerie sound grows louder, reverberating across the neighborhood.
Holy guacamole. Holy guacamole. Look at this.
He scans the horizon, searching for any source, but the sound seems to come from everywhere at once. Locals claim no work or activity was happening nearby that day. Was this a natural phenomenon or something far beyond human understanding? An astonishingly close encounter reveals details of a UAP like never before, something both mesmerizing and unsettling.
Oh my god! Tata! Tata!
The footage shows an incredibly close-up view of a disc-shaped object suspended in the air. Its surface moves like liquid fire, shifting, rippling, and glowing with the intensity of the sun. Every frame captures its impossible texture, dynamic and alive.
Снимай ты, снимай.
Viewers are stunned to realize the craft's surface perfectly matches the description in the immaculate constellation document, roiling like the surface of the sun. Could this finally be the most compelling evidence of something beyond our world? Or is there a more earthly secret behind its brilliance? It was just an ordinary day, until the air itself began to vibrate with an eerie, unexplainable sound. A person, enjoying the quiet outdoors, suddenly hears a deep, haunting noise echoing through the sky. Grabbing their phone, they begin filming the surroundings, but the source remains unseen. Just an invisible roar spreading across the open air. The strange sound grows louder, resonating like metallic trumpets or something alive moving above the clouds. The person stands speechless, unsure if it's a machine, a natural event, or something far beyond human understanding. What do you think caused it? A mysterious sight in the skies above Okinawa, Japan, left witnesses stunned as something extraordinary unfolded in 2020. Drivers pull over to the side of the road, their attention drawn to a glowing object descending through the night sky. The UFO glows brightly, illuminating the clouds as it slowly descends, appearing unstable, as if losing control. Then, another glowing craft appears, following the same path before vanishing beyond the horizon. People watching can't believe their eyes. Were these meteors, military tests, or actual UFOs crashing into the island? What do you think? In California, residents were left unsettled after eerie trumpet-like sounds echoed across the sky for several minutes. A person steps outside their home after hearing a terrifying, unfamiliar noise. The sound reverberates through the air, deep and haunting, as if coming from the heavens themselves. They scan the clear sky trying to find its source, but nothing is visible. The mysterious trumpet-like tones continue for nearly 15 minutes, growing louder and more intense. The witness remains speechless, recording in disbelief. Was it a natural phenomenon or something far more otherworldly? In 1994, a mysterious event in Uruguay left residents speechless when something unusual appeared in the sky. The footage shows a calm rural landscape under a bright sky, when suddenly a disc-shaped object glides smoothly across the air. It moves slowly, its metallic surface reflecting the sunlight, unlike any known aircraft. Locals can be heard reacting in disbelief as the object continues its steady flight before vanishing into the distance. Could this be one of the clearest early UFO sightings ever captured on tape? On January 2nd, 2020, a peaceful afternoon turned unsettling when an unexplained sound echoed from above. Outside a quiet home, a person begins recording as a continuous low hum fills the air. The sky above is perfectly clear. No planes, no storms, nothing visible that could explain the strange sound. They scan the horizon, searching for the source, but nothing appears. The eerie sound continues to roll across the sky, leaving everyone who heard it wondering, was it natural, mechanical, or something beyond our understanding? In 2007, over the city of Saransk, Russia, something unusual appeared in the sky, leaving witnesses puzzled and curious. From a hotel window overlooking Bogdana Khmelnytskogo Street, a person films a strange flying saucer hovering steadily above the skyline. Between the Central House of Culture and the Mordov Promstroy Bank, the golden cathedral dome gleams faintly beneath the hovering craft. The saucer remains still, almost unnaturally steady, directly above the city's museum. Locals reported no aircraft scheduled at the time. Could this have been an early UFO sighting or something else entirely? While walking through a quiet forest at night, a group of campers noticed something strange moving above the trees.
Angle with a red light in the middle.
Wow. Wow. That's a weird looking craft.
It is. The red light is right in the center of the...
A triangular craft with glowing lights hovers silently in the night sky. Its slow, deliberate movement gives the impression that it's scanning the forest below. The campers whisper in disbelief, unsure if it's a plane or something else entirely.
Now this is where you need to zoom in.
There's something right beside us.
The mysterious craft continues drifting across the sky, its lights pulsing rhythmically before fading into the distance. Many believe this could be a TR-3B, an experimental aircraft shrouded in secrecy. If it's not declassified, why is it flying in the open? While driving on a foggy road, a man suddenly hears a terrifying, unearthly noise echoing through the air.
That sound.
He pulls over to the side of the road, rolling down his window to listen. The eerie trumpet-like sound echoes from all directions, resonating through the mist-covered landscape. The man's breathing quickens as the sound grows louder. He scans the foggy surroundings with his camera, trying to find the source, but there's nothing in sight. The sound continues, deep and metallic, vibrating through the ground as if coming from the sky itself. What do you think it was? In broad daylight over Fukushima, Japan, something extraordinary was captured in the sky on March 26, 2011. A man walking through the city suddenly spots several bright white objects drifting high above. They move gracefully, almost alive, circling and weaving among themselves, forming shifting patterns that leave him speechless and reaching for his camera. As he continues filming, the glowing objects begin to draw closer together. Their movements synchronized as if guided by intent. In a breathtaking moment, they merge into one brilliant light before fading into the distance. What do you think it was? Around 3 a.m., in the stillness of the night, a strange sound echoes across the sky, waking nearby residents from their sleep.
So this noise...
A woman steps outside, filming the dark sky as a constant, low-droning sound fills the air. It's not a plane, not a train. The noise seems to come from everywhere at once, surrounding the neighborhood in eerie resonance.
Sound is for over an hour.
Minutes stretch into an hour as the mysterious sound continues without pause. Confused and unsettled, she scans the sky for answers, but there's nothing to see, only the relentless hum echoing through the night. What could cause such an unending noise? October 9th, 2025. Along the central coast of California, a man driving home spots something strange in the night sky.
I don't know if you see this, guys, but there's like 3 lights up there. I have no clue what that is. That shit look like a UFO, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I'm driving.
He records 3 bright lights hovering above the horizon, arranged in a perfect triangle. The lights remain completely still, glowing vividly against the dark evening sky, unlike any aircraft he's ever seen before.
Yeah, look at that. What the fuck is that? What is that?
The man keeps filming in disbelief as the formation remains perfectly still and silent, its symmetry unbroken. The strange sight leaves him questioning whether he just witnessed something otherworldly. September 28, 2015, deep in a quiet South African village, a man begins recording after hearing something strange.
Hagan nooit in mijn leven zoiets gehoord.
He scans the bright sky with his camera, searching for the source of a strange, continuous sound that fills the atmosphere. The calm surroundings make the eerie noise even more unsettling as it reverberates above the village. The man moves around, filming the open fields and distant trees. But nothing seems to explain the sound. It continues steadily, neither fading nor changing direction, leaving him and others baffled about what could be causing it. Early in the morning in Osaka, Japan, a tourist taking a walk before sunrise spots something strange in the sky, unlike any star they've seen before. At 5:29 a.m., the tourist films a faint, glowing object near two visible stars. It drifts slowly, appearing to change position while the sky remains still and quiet. The movement feels deliberate, leaving the observer uneasy yet intrigued. Zooming in, the light seems to emit a faint trail, fading and reappearing as if pulsing. The tourist keeps filming, confused by its strange behavior, unsure whether it's a satellite, space debris, or something unexplained moving silently above Osaka. In Milton Keynes, England, a strange, powerful sound echoed across the sky on May 5th, 2015, leaving residents confused and alarmed.
What the? That's kind of weird.
The person records from inside their home as an eerie, echoing noise fills the air, so loud it seems to shake the surroundings despite the windows being closed. It sounds unlike anything familiar, almost mechanical or otherworldly.
That's so scary. Holy shit. Damn, I don't know.
The unsettling hum continues, resembling a mix between the roar of a whale and the trumpets from a sci-fi movie. The witness expresses disbelief, unsure whether it's natural, man-made, or something far stranger. What do you think caused this? Late one night in Wakefield, Massachusetts, a resident spotted something glowing across the dark sky. From their deck, the person films a bright floating light drifting silently above the quiet neighborhood. Its steady orange glow flickers slightly, resembling a fireball or perhaps a lantern carried by the wind. They zoom in to get a closer look, but the light remains mysterious. No visible structure, no sound, just an eerie, hovering glow slowly passing through the night sky. What do you think it was? A lantern, or something else entirely? In the middle of a quiet afternoon, an Oklahoma resident hears something in the sky that defies explanation. Standing in their backyard, the person begins filming as a deep, eerie hum fills the air. It lasts far longer than a passing aircraft, resonating through the neighborhood and seeming to come from every direction at once. They note the time, around 1:50 to 2 p.m., and describe how the sound was far louder in person than what the camera captured. It didn't come from the ground, but from the sky itself, leaving them completely bewildered by the unearthly noise. In the stillness of a remote campsite, one camper captures something extraordinary lighting up the night sky.
Alright, this is Cape Coral.
While filming the dark horizon, the camper spots a bright, glowing object soaring silently above. The intense light cuts through the night, leaving them stunned, convinced they're witnessing something otherworldly unfold before their eyes.
What the absolute fuck is that? It's like October 14th, 2025.
As the object continues to rise, it becomes clear this incredible sight isn't a UFO at all, but the breathtaking launch of SpaceX Starship Flight 11, a once-in-a-lifetime moment mistaken for the mysterious. In a quiet Pennsylvania neighborhood, an ordinary afternoon takes a strange turn when an unexplainable sound echoes from above. At around 2 p.m., a resident steps outside their home after hearing a deep, echoing noise that seems to come from the sky itself. The strange horn-like sound continues, filling the air for several minutes with an unsettling tone. The person records as the eerie sound grows louder, lasting nearly 20 minutes without any visible source. It doesn't resemble a plane or train, only a haunting horn from above. Could it be a natural phenomenon or something far more mysterious? A quiet evening walk takes an unexpected turn when something unusual appears in the sky. While walking their dog in Lakeland, Florida, a person notices a bright glowing object slowly gliding across the sky. It moves silently and smoothly, without any sound or flicker, immediately catching their attention and leaving them both curious and uneasy. The light continues its slow, steady path through the clouds, never dimming or changing direction. The witness keeps filming, unsure of what they're seeing: a drone, a satellite, or perhaps something not yet known to science. What do you think it was? In a quiet neighborhood, an ordinary moment quickly turns into something no one can explain. While taking out the trash, a man and his father suddenly stop. Haunting, trumpet-like sounds echo through the air, deep and drawn out. They look around in confusion, but nothing unusual can be seen. They call their friends miles away, who claim to hear the same eerie noise. The strange sound continues, resonating across the sky without any clear source. Was it a trumpet, a horn, or something else entirely? A family in Texas was about to leave their home when they witnessed something that stopped them cold at the door.
It's crazy. The streets and stars going up. One's going down, one's going up. Always. Come on, look. What is that?
As they step outside, several glowing orbs drift silently across the dark sky. The lights move in strange patterns, too slow for planes, too smooth for drones, shifting and hovering as if watching from above.
I ain't never seen no colors like that. No, nothing like that. No, that's not airplanes. That's not airplanes. That's not.
The family films in disbelief, their voices filled with awe and confusion. The glowing orbs continue to glide together before slowly fading into the night. What do you think they saw? UFOs, satellites, or something else entirely? In central Iowa, just after 6:20 p.m., residents witnessed something strange hovering in the bright evening sky. A white object glides behind the clouds, its movement slow and deliberate. The person filming zooms in, revealing it's not a plane or balloon. It seems to hold steady against the wind, glowing faintly in the daylight. They call friends 50 miles south, who confirm they see it too. For over an hour, the mysterious object remains in the sky before vanishing behind the clouds. What do you think it was? UFO, drone, or something else entirely? In Los Angeles, a quiet morning turns unsettling when a strange trumpet-like sound echoes from the sky. A person curious about the weather peers out their window when they hear the eerie noise. The air seems to vibrate with deep metallic tones that grow louder, unlike any plane or siren they've ever heard. They begin recording, panning across the clear sky, but there's nothing visible, only that haunting trumpet sound reverberating through the air. Some say it's the atmosphere, others think it's a sign. What do you think it was? A warning, an alarm, or something else? On a quiet Sunday night in Illinois, an ordinary chore becomes extraordinary when a man looks up and spots strange, pulsating lights moving beneath the clouds. He records the cluster of blinking lights drifting slowly across the sky, their colors shifting in a way unlike any known aircraft. The movement is calm but deliberate, gliding north through the semi-clouded night, leaving him breathless with disbelief. As he steadies the camera, the lights continue moving away. Bright, rhythmic, and eerily silent. Unlike planes with familiar navigation lights, this craft's glow feels unnatural, almost alive. Viewers are left questioning. Was it a drone, a secret craft, or something not from this world? A quiet afternoon takes a strange turn when an unexplained sonar-like beeping sound fills the air, leaving one person baffled by its source. The person steps outside, phone in hand, recording the strange rhythmic beeping echoing through the air. They pan the camera toward the clear sky, not a single cloud or aircraft in sight. Yet the sound continues, steady and mechanical. The sound grows louder and seems to shift around them, echoing through the open air. Unsure if it's coming from above or somewhere nearby, the person keeps filming, puzzled by the eerie sonar-like tone that refuses to fade. A peaceful day takes an eerie turn when an unexplainable, thunder-like sound echoes from the clear blue sky. A person steps outside their home, recording with their phone, as a deep, vibrating noise rumbles above. The sky is bright and calm, no sign of aircraft or thunder, yet the sound continues to echo unnaturally. The strange sound grows louder, resonating through the air like metallic trumpets or a mechanical roar. The person pans the camera across the sky. No birds, no planes, just that haunting sound reverberating across the neighborhood. Whatever's causing it remains a mystery. Late one night in Denmark, an airport worker witnesses something extraordinary hovering over the runway. An unidentified object moving unlike anything he's seen before. The worker stands frozen as a glowing green light appears just above the runway. The mysterious craft moves slowly through the dark clouds, its illumination cutting through the misty air. It hovers low, almost scanning the ground, as if searching for something hidden below. Moments later, the object begins circling the runway, moving with calculated precision. Its green light pulses rhythmically, casting eerie reflections on the tarmac. The worker watches in disbelief, realizing this is no ordinary aircraft. Its silent movements and strange glow defy any known explanation. While out at sea in South Korea, a group of fishermen experiences something they'll never forget. A strange sound echoing from the sky above. As their boat drifts on calm waters, the men suddenly hear a deep, thunder-like rumble. The noise reverberates through the air, unlike any storm they've heard before. Confused, they look around, but the skies remain clear. No clouds, no lightning, just the mysterious sound above. Moments later, the strange noise changes. Repetitive bursts, almost like mechanical growls or distant engines, vibrating across the open sea. The fishermen exchange uneasy glances, unsure if it's natural, man-made, or something far stranger echoing from the heavens. In broad daylight over Orlando, Florida, a man spots something strange in the sky, something that leaves even local authorities puzzled.
Closer together, see if I can get them. There they are. 2 spheres now in frame.
He notices 2 shimmering spheres hovering high above, completely motionless despite the wind. Nearby, a police helicopter circles repeatedly, its presence adding to the mystery. Yet when he checks flight radar, there's nothing. No record of any aircraft in the area at all.
This helicopter still.
40 minutes later, he records again. The spheres remain suspended in the same spot, now appearing as one single glowing orb. Only through powerful zoom can they be seen clearly, pulsing faintly in the sky. Were they balloons, surveillance craft, or something not of this world? Late one night in Cebu, a woman awakens to a strange, unearthly sound echoing across the sky. She steps outside from the balcony, phone in hand, recording the dark, silent neighborhood. A deep, roaring hum vibrates through the air, steady, unnatural, and distant. The sound grows louder, resonating like something massive moving above the clouds, yet nothing is visible in the night sky. As she zooms her camera toward the sky, a faint, blinking light appears among the stars, flashing rhythmically, as if responding to the sound itself. The sky rumbles once more before everything falls eerily silent, leaving only the haunting question of what was truly up there. In Russia, what began as an ordinary day quickly turned into something no one could explain. From his window overlooking the city, a man notices something strange in the sky above Pulkovo Airport. A small metallic object hovers silently in the distance, reflecting sunlight as it drifts with an unnatural steadiness. No sound, no movement of wings, just a perfect metallic orb suspended in the air. As the man continues to record, the orb slowly changes direction, gliding smoothly across the sky before fading into the distance. It never wavers, never makes a sound, leaving viewers wondering if this was a simple object or something far beyond explanation. In broad daylight, a man in Michigan captures a sound so strange and terrifying, it leaves him questioning what's truly above us.
What the fuck is that? What?
The man begins recording from his window after hearing a loud, unsettling noise echoing through the sky. Despite the bright and peaceful surroundings, the eerie, metallic roar continues with no visible source. No planes, no clouds, no explanation. The sound grows louder, resonating through the air like a cry from something colossal and unseen. The man whispers in disbelief, scanning the sky for answers, but there's only silence between each haunting blast. Was it atmospheric, mechanical, or something far beyond our understanding? A mysterious night vision recording has emerged, raising suspicions of secret government experiments and advanced reverse-engineered technology. In the footage, two triangular lights hover silently in the night sky, perfectly aligned and eerily motionless. Their steady glow and synchronized movement suggest something far beyond ordinary aircraft, possibly the rumored TR-3B, a craft many believe was developed through covert government programs. Moments later, the calm turns to shock as both lights suddenly accelerate in opposite directions at impossible speed, vanishing into the darkness without a trace. Witnesses are left speechless, questioning if they had just seen proof of classified technology or something not of this world. In the quiet early morning of Sao Paulo, something strange disturbs the silence of the night. Awakened by an eerie, echoing sound, a person grabs their camera and peers out the window. The streets are empty, the sky calm and clear, yet the strange noise continues, resonating like a metallic trumpet from above. Confused and uneasy, they search for the unseen source in the darkness. The haunting sound grows louder, vibrating through the still air. No planes, no storms, nothing visible to explain it. The person continues filming, capturing the mysterious noise that seems to come from the heavens themselves. Locals would later describe it as the trumpet of the sky. What do you think it was? In broad daylight over Arizona, a man captures something strange drifting high above the sky.
What is this, man?
While filming with his phone, the man notices several dark objects hovering motionless in the distance. He zooms in, revealing 5 black shapes slowly shifting into a perfect triangular formation. Confused and intrigued, he calls his friend over to witness the unexplained sight together.
2, 3, 4, where's the 5th one at? Right there, 5th. It's in the cloud. They was just about to look like it was about to morph together or something.
The two at the bottom got,
The objects remain suspended in the clear blue sky, defying any clear explanation. Neither planes nor balloons. Their movement seems deliberate, almost coordinated, as if under intelligent control. The two men exchange uneasy glances, wondering if they've just filmed something beyond human understanding. What do you think it was? While observing the night sky, a person witnesses strange lights flashing in a way unlike any ordinary storm. The camera captures the vast dark sky over Tonopah, Arizona, as faint flashes begin to appear, steady, rhythmic, and eerily silent. Unlike lightning, these lights don't fade quickly. They pulse in the same spot, their glow cutting through the clouds in a strange, almost mechanical pattern. The person zooms in, trying to focus as the flickering continues with no sound, no thunder, and no sign of rain. Confusion turns to unease. Was this a secret military test, an atmospheric anomaly, or something not of this world? The lights persist, then vanish, leaving only silence behind. While filming Jupiter through a telescope, a person unexpectedly captures something mysterious flying across the night sky. The footage begins with a stunning close-up of Jupiter at a 6,500 zoom, its bright bands and moons clearly visible. Everything seems normal until the person slowly zooms out, adjusting focus. Suddenly, a glowing light streaks across the dark sky, moving too fast and steady to be a plane. Startled, the person tries to follow it through the telescope, their voice shaking with disbelief. The light travels smoothly before fading and disappearing completely. Some believe it was a satellite, while others think it could be something else entirely, a possible UFO passing unnoticed above the Earth. Early in the morning, a strange, unearthly noise echoes through the sky, startling a person from sleep in New Zealand. The person steps outside, phone in hand, recording the quiet neighborhood bathed in the dim light of dawn. Then, the sound grows louder. Deep, metallic, trumpet-like noises rumbling from above, unlike anything they've ever heard before. They scan the sky in confusion, searching for planes or storm clouds, but nothing is visible. The eerie trumpet sound continues to echo, vibrating through the air. The person whispers in disbelief, unsure if it's natural, mechanical, or something far stranger resonating from beyond the clouds.